Today we're going to be making different reactions with baking soda. So of course you need baking soda, and then we're going to use hydrogen peroxide, lemon juice, vinegar, and then we're going to try some citrus tea and Sierra Mist. I'm going to be using a measuring tool to put equal amounts of baking soda in each tray. I'm using a 1/8 of a cup. I'm going to put about 2 of those in each well. You want it to be quite accurate if you're going to test them side by side, and since we want to try to keep our measurements pretty accurate. Okay, and put that to the side. So in the first well, we're going to put in the hydrogen peroxide. You can see it dissolving. It makes this really creaminess when it happens too. I'm gonna add some more. And then we're gonna stir it up a little. It made this really creamy texture when they mixed together. But that's about all it does. It doesn't really bubble, it just may have this creaminess. Now I'm going to put the vinegar into the second well. We have a squirt bottle, so. See, this really fizzes quite a bit, and even if we added more vinegar, it would continue to fizz for quite a while. Now we're going to mix this together. It also has a quite more chunkier surface when they're together. Yeah, it will just keep reacting as long as you put in all the vinegar. Here, I'll wash off my spoon. So now we're going to move on and put the lemon juice in the third well. Ooh. That had a very instant reaction. Try not to mix our chemicals at the moment. And it's foam. You can see it now dissolving once I touched it. But yeah, that had an instant reaction and it rose to the top of the well. And it does smell like lemon. So citrus products really do work well with the reacting to the baking soda. So we're gonna put in some green tea citrus and see what happens. That will be in our fourth well. Didn't quite react as it did with the lemon juice. Well, of course, it is tea. So yeah. So if you wanted to know, citrus green tea does not react well with baking soda. I'm going to clear out the wells and then we're going to do another round of tests. Okay, now we're going to put back in the same amount that we put in the others. So our 2/8 with 1/4 of a cup of baking soda. Put that back to the side. And now we're going to try Serum Mist. It's also made with citrus products. And we're so now that we have it open, we're going to put it into the baking soda. Ooh. So we reacted very similarly with the lemon juice that we had earlier, but it didn't like go up as high. I think that also I didn't put as much in, but it went pretty much straight right back down. The lemon juice came up and kind of stayed up till I touched it. Now we're going to mix some stuff. We're going to put in our liquids first, then we're going to add in our baking soda. So we're going to mix in the Serum Mist and we're going to put lemon juice with it. And we have a baking soda. We're going to have to be put in kind of quickly, so I might shift it out. I'm going to shift it out.
Sift.
So it's kind of slowly rising, but it is rising like the other two did. So it was much slower than the Serum Mist over here, and it was slower than the lime or lemon juice. And it kind of came up slowly, and then it just kind of went back down slowly. So it didn't stay up like the lemon juice, it went back down like the Serum Mist. But that was very interesting reaction. Now we're going to put in vinegar with some hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide didn't react as much. We're going to see if we can switch it up with the vinegar. So, and now we're going to put in our hydrogen peroxide now that we have our vinegar in. Oh, very clear liquids. And now we're going to shift out. So, baking soda. Oh, it's rising up just like the soda and the lemon.
Died very quickly.
That was definitely our quickest reaction out of all of them. It went up quick, it died quick, but it still is bubbling. So it is still reacting. But it rose just like our lemons did. Don't make fun of me. Okay, so next you're going to mix the vinegar with the lemon. I'm going to put that in our final well. We're wasting no more time. Ooh, hello.
It doesn't screw, it just presses. Doesn't it? Never mind.
Perfect. Okay, lemon time. Oh, lemon time, oh, lemon time. How lovely are thy branches. So we got our vinegar and our lemon juice in there. Now we're gonna shifty out some baking soda. Ooh, oh, that's where you put down the towel. Oh, it's mixing with that. Pop. It's very bubbly and more of a foam, unlike some of our other ones. They weren't quite as foamy. And it smells like very distinct smell of lemon and vinegar. It does not smell good. Yeah, so just foamy. Feels really grimy too. Maybe I shouldn't have touched it. So we learned that this is probably the best reaction that we got was the lemon and the vinegar. The hydrogen peroxide and the vinegar had a pretty good reaction too. It still is kind of bubbling, fizzing. And then the citrus ones, this left a residue after. The serum mist and the lemon. No, this was the serum mist and the baking soda that left a residue after, which none of the others did. This still has some powder at the bottom.
Because you added in those. Never mind.
We have some other residues at the bottom too, and these are the ones as well. But this left the most and thickest. So yeah, that is experimenting with baking soda reactions.